It's another beautiful week. Happy New Week. Hi guys. How are you doing? How are you doing this Tuesday? Uh Today promises to be another exciting show. You already know how we do it for Broken Pen. Let's begin. What happens when love, built over 13 years, is shattered by one devastating secret? Tonight on the Broken Pen Show, we dive into the confession of a man torn between guilt and hope, a husband who admits to fathering two children outside his marriage but still clings to the family he built. His wife discovered the truth, and since then, forgiveness has felt like a prison he cannot escape. He says he's sorry, but she says it's not enough. Is this the end of love, or can a broken bond ever truly be restored? Stay with us because this story will test the limits of love, betrayal, and redemption. Remember, we're coming to you live from MX24 TV here in East Legon. And of course, you can join the conversation on all our social media platforms at MX24 GH with the hashtag Broken Pen, or send us your messages via our WhatsApp number 0550-331-511. Of course, my name is Yabita, and with me tonight, I've got an IT consultant for MFI Jewelry and CEO of Furniture Farm, Benjamin Kwabena Boachi. Hi, Ben. How you
Hi,
doing?
I'm doing great.
How was your week? How did your week start? How's your week feeling like?
I've had some sort of stressful week, but
Mm,
all too soon it's almost ending, so I might get some realization over the weekend. So it's one of
okay,
those things.
we'll get some relaxation over the weekend, and of course, I've got my very own person. This is a familiar face. She's my friend, my producer, my colleague, ladies and gentlemen, Benis Afi Nuna Kwashi. Yay! Yeah. Oh, by the way, she's a producer, she's a TV host, and she's an influencer. She does styles with Afi every Wednesday, right? Every Wednesday on her social
Yeah.
media
So
platform.
tomorrow, watch out.
Yes, period.
Err.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
I
How are
already know the
you?
stress behind today, so I'm not even going to ask too much. I'm not even going to talk too much.
The Lord is our strength.
Amen. But we're moving to today's story. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I don't know where to start, but I'll try to be honest. Maybe for the first time in a long time. My wife and I have been married for 13 years. 13 years of building, growing, and trying to do right by her. I've provided everything I thought a man should: a home, comfort, security. She's never had to spend a dime in this house. Her money is hers. Her peace of mind, I tried to protect it, even when I was the very thing that could break it. You see, last year around November, she found out something I had kept hidden. I have two children with another woman. It wasn't planned. I never meant for it to happen, and I kept it from her because I knew it would crush her. I told myself I was doing it to protect her. I know now how wrong that sounds. But she wouldn't stop digging. My phone, my messages, it was like she knew there was something. And when she finally found it, everything shattered. Since then, it hasn't been the same. She cries often, sometimes into her pillow, sometimes right in front of me. She says I'm not remorseful. She says I don't care. But how do I show sorrow when I've been dying quietly inside for months? What more can I say when the truth is already out there? I've told her I'm sorry, but it feels like she wants more than words. Like she wants to see me break, to see me destroyed. She keeps bringing it up, reminding me, telling everyone. She's even gone to see the other woman with some of her relatives. I've tried to hold everything together. I haven't walked out. I haven't stopped taking care of her or the home. I still want my family. I still want her. But it feels like she wants me to bleed for this endlessly. And maybe I deserve it, but I don't know how much more I can take. The hardest part, she says I've dragged her name through the mud, but now I feel like I'm the one being buried in it. She thinks I don't love her, that I planned all of this. But I didn't. I made a mistake, a terrible one. But does that mean everything we've built should fall apart? Maybe she wants a divorce. Maybe she wants me to say it so she doesn't have to. I don't want that. I still believe in us, but I'm starting to wonder if she's already left me emotionally, just waiting for the papers to make it official. If you're reading this, tell me, is this what the end of love look like? This story. This story. Let me start with Benjamin. Ben,
Interesting.
what do you think true remorse looks like? Is it saying sorry? And even if it is saying sorry, do you think sorry is enough when trust has been broken this deeply?
Okay. On my part, I think being remorseful is not just the sorry.
Yeah.
We are humans. Obviously, humans would continue offending us, but in the case we are looking at the moment, I don't think the sorry does the trick. Some mistakes can be avoided, but on his part, he didn't avoid it.
Yes.
He didn't.
Was two
He
children.
just didn't even do it once.
First one.
Unless they are twins.
and the wife is in the position to obviously hold on to whatever she's holding on to. But sometimes, as it happens, we have to bear with one another. If he indeed has regretted, he has also had his fair share of bottling it up and holding on to it for this long.
Yeah.
It's eating him up, obviously. It's not something he wished, but as I'm saying, the sorry is not cutting it. He can't even buy a house to cover it. So, if I was him, if I was him, it won't happen to me anyway. But
Amen. Amen. God. Amen.
if I was him, maybe a separation would do the trick. If it was me, I'll just move away because at this point, she has managed to switch the energy of you feeling the guilt, from her feeling the guilt and hurt and everything, onto the guy. And psychologically, obviously, he's suffering.
Yeah.
So if it was me, Mom dear, I'll sign out easily, quickly. Yeah.
Afi, you are in this situation. Your husband says he's sorry. What does true remorse look like to you? Somebody say they feel remorse, especially with this kind of situation. Somebody says, I feel very remorseful. What are the things you look out for when somebody says they are remorseful?
So being remorseful is not just saying sorry. Actions show it. Words also show it. Not necessarily I'm sorry, but then the way you speak to me, the way you do your stuff around the house. But my question is, two children, unless they are twins.
The two party. Why
The
your
second
first
one was not a
You've
mistake.
done first one. You've done second one.
It's just a temptation.
Oh please.
Temptation.
So now okay.
So women don't get tempted.
I did hear that.
In my day, we don't like what is
So indirectly he's admitting to the fact that they say men are naturally polygamous.
media. If you come and do that, men are naturally polygamous.
From Adam.
You regret.
Okay, he
From
said from
Adam.
Adam. Please show me Adam's other woman.
Where's Adam's polygamous second wife?
It's not in the Bible, but obviously.
Nkofo two penam TV ase no so.
There was
somebody.
angel.
Ebi no mu wɔ hɔ. Ɔnsa asɔrɔ bɔfo no nso na ebi anam fili Adam.
Now, mema ya because say angels, the only angels that were on earth at the time were the falling angels.
You and I were not there.
I'm there. Falling angels. It is a mini falling angels that they are also
Hey,
You see,
very wonderful.
That's why I'm saying he shouldn't have committed the second one.
Would you let it be one?
The one would have
One is enough.
done the trick That's it.
But you know, everybody, of course, people make mistakes and everything. So let's just, maybe.
Why are you cheating on your wife in the first place?
Please. They say temptation. Men are naturally
I just,
polygamous.
I feel like what has been happening to certain men when they cheat is not enough. Like, I need something very drastic
You see,
to
Oh, the
happen to
devil,
somebody.
the devil, the devil.
Then everybody will look
in
and say
our
that,
setting,
"See, Rade."
in the Ghanaian setting,
Mm-hmm.
let me put it this way: most often than not, if a guy does this, there's no way family does a sitting to discuss it.
It's normal.
It's,
just say,
they
"Well,
say,
my
oh, the
channel,
fat channel,
my
you
channel,
get it.
Mra.
Exactly. But me as Ben, as sitting here, I I I don't believe that is right,
Yes.
because we are trying to push equality. So if a woman would do it,
And you
and
call family meeting.
everybody would be on her
Bash
neck,
hair, yeah.
and society would see her as a
Same with man.
prostitute and all that, men should also. I'm a man. Yes, yeah, na your phone, but phone be when you phone.
It is you like there are certain things that I just feel like that's why I always tell people that once you enter into a relationship with somebody, whether it is marriage or you're just dating or something, and you know that it's a relationship that you're waiting for it to get to a certain point, you need to be intentional with a lot of things.
A lot.
The way you respond to people, the way you act with people, even the way you speak to your partner in the presence of other people, you need to be very intentional. Certain jokes you can do it in the
In the
room
bedroom,
or in the house, but you don't do it in public. And a lot of people do not recognize this thing. They think it is fun. And what
You see,
Honestly.
there's something when we are all starting relationships we should look out for. The beginning matters. If there's too much room for freedom, we let down our guard, so
Yes.
we don't pay attention to certain details. I have a best friend, yeah, a scenario I'm giving at this moment, and my supposed best friend is a female. I have a girlfriend, and half the time my supposed bestie, is in my space. I'm a man, she's a woman. She's got physique that is appealing. I have a girlfriend whom I'm planning to get married to. If my girlfriend sees her as a threat and she cautions me,
cut it.
thank you.
This is the way to hide. You need to cut it.
If I don't cut it, she should start having issues with me.
Yes.
Because
It never ends well.
And the funny thing is, men never see it when someone else is in love with them. You don't know how.
I'm literally telling you, the signs are right in
She
front of you.
loves you. Oh, no, we are just friends. The girl loves you.
You
They
see-
can tell
Onya,
you,
what would
oh, we
you?
have been friends for 8 years. I can tell that 8 years, the person has been in love with you from the beginning.
this
Onya,
this
what
feeling
baby?
you are all having,
But they will never
we
believe.
also have it when guys come to you. Because what I saw,
Me, I
that
don't
got
do
me
male
attracted to
best
you.
friend. Oh. I don't want wahala. I don't do male best friend.
I beg.
Who did this
You
bit
see?
for me?
Who did
You
this?
jump
That's why I
it,
always
eh?
tell people that once I'm in a relationship with somebody, you are my best friend. You're my
Yeah,
friend.
and
I
my
have other
sister.
friends. I
brother.
have a family. I would still talk to them and everything. But you are my best friend now.
Hmm.
There is no way something is happening in our relationship that I will go to another person that I'm going to vent. You're going to air condition. You're going to vent.
One say, I don't know, big as an American, the beginning matters. If the communication is lacking, so my friend, in the beginning we are all kasa midway. I'm busy. I'm going here. I'm not telling you. Then
You're not able to
then-
keep the energy.
Then you swallow all that, all the signs. You saw every single thing. It's, oh, let's get married.
Ha.
I can change.
Now you
Mary
you will change
Magdalene.
after the ring is on your finger.
Yes. Oh, when we get married, he will change. That's the excuse.
That change,
Wow.
you change it before that ring comes. You want to
Cry
change,
more than
it's-
your
you
child will
change.
cry.
You see, guys, our local setting has eaten into our heads.
Yeah.
But I think maybe we should all have a change in heart and mind, because we should look at the female psychology as well, because
you see, that's the thing. People don't realize that the
I'm
things
gonna
that could
need someone
happen,
on there,
and a
no,
man
you
can
get
be
it.
like, I'm angry about it or I'm sad about it for like a day or two. It would take a woman months to wean off that pain. And they don't get it. Like, they never get it.
But you know, men also tell you that, oh, you will go through it immediately. I will take some time to go, like, to
when I
process
hear that
it.
thing, when I hear that thing, then I'm angry. Because what do you mean by that? As a woman, women can pretend to be okay. Like the first few months, they'll show
dangerous.
you and they'll tell you they're okay. But I promise you, if you don't address that issue and deal with it, she'll be okay. Oh, she's fine.
Once
right
she gets used to
when
it, or
when
she
she-
psychs up her
then
mind.
now certain things will take care of. You can be there, you can be walking, you will see some maybe you went to cheat, right? And now she has processed the thing, she has gone through it for like a month. She says she's okay now. You believe it that she's okay and you're okay. Okay, no problem. You'll be on a date too. Even a waiter can be passing by, then she'll be quiet. You ask her, oh, why? Who does the waiter look like? And you already know.
Interesting.
So you
Like-
also be like, maybe Linda. Yeah, I think it looks like Linda.
So you were
Then,
looking at
then the only thing she'll say is, yeah. Only debut. She has lost her appetite. So me, I feel like if something like this happen, not this one that he has children, no be like that.
children.
But like, there are certain things that seem unforgivable in a relationship.
Yeah.
Even if you want to leave, try and solve it with that particular person, because pain that they do carry over is the worst type of pain. Where they answer can be
There's this, but I didn't hear it in the story, because out of 13 years,
yeah.
do they have kids?
I'm pretty
I'm
sure they do.
Because if they don't have kids, I'm sure he would have stated it that,
Mm.
oh, it's because we didn't have kids, I went out.
And me, what pisses me off about this story, I'm very sorry to our writer, is the fact that you are saying you got it was a slight
Two children.
slight mistake last year. It was what do you mean by it was a slight mistake?
See, me,
You consciously texted the person. You consciously decided to meet the person. You consciously went to bed with the person.
Yeah.
You consciously took off your eyes. I'm pretty sure even when they were doing the girl asked her, hey, now your wife is, oh, don't worry.
No,
You
see,
did everything consciously. So it cannot be
Relax.
a slight mistake.
in
relax.
the beginning with the lady she gave birth with, he had the kids with. I'm sure this person was already in the picture.
Yes.
Unless otherwise, then maybe he's somebody who travels a lot.
Me,
I beg
always
to
say
differ.
that.
I
Every
beg to
time
differ.
men cheat, it is always somebody that they have told you, oh, this person, I knew them years
It's
ago.
not all the time.
Or
It's
they'll
not
tell
all
you
the
that
time.
the person is forcing this. They're the one sending me message. They're the one texting me.
That's justification for mistakes.
Like,
yeah.
guys,
Hey.
relax. I've seen certain circumstances with people cheating, and it is not always someone they've known or someone that they have told, oh, don't worry, or this person is doing themselves up. I mean, sometimes, even as human beings, you meet someone, hey, then some sort of attraction grows. Then, if self-control is not
That's
there,
why I'm saying that there's always that knowledge is always there. The person they end up doing that thing with is always somebody.
and sometimes it's
Somebody
just a new
that
person they've met.
They already they'll meet the person. They will not decide to sleep that day. It will
course,
be
that
just
one.
be
No,
friends.
we'll just be friends in
They
the
will just be
beginning.
friends.
Of course.
His girlfriend will see and be like, hey, this is your new friend. They say, oh, please, so it's just my new friend. We don't even talk that much. That is the person.
It is at that point that, from what you're saying, it's actually
It's,
true.
do you know,
It is
I've
when-
realized something that it's actually really hard for men in a relationship to cheat with a stranger, but it's actually easier for them to cheat with somebody that they know that you know. Because in their mind, they feel like, since you know, it is hard for you to suspect. And I promise you, for women, it is easier for us to suspect a stranger than to suspect somebody closer to us.
Okay.
And I'm saying this based on
Personal.
something. Personal something.
You see, let me. I got with dealing with people, you get to hear lots of stories. So let's look at it from this perspective. We are neighbors in the same house, in the same compound, and then I have a wife. have a female neighbor. I impregnate my neighbor.
Do you know, say the funniest thing, your wife will never know.
What happened?
Your wife will be telling her, oh, I have some of my children's baby clothes. Do you want it? Then they'll be laughing at you. Hey,
And
God.
God, I
no,
beg.
you see, there's this thing too. Partly, I will blame the woman because the guy is married. I know women have self-control,
Yeah.
unless she
And
herself,
women
the
always
woman.
want to lay with people that they actually really, really like.
Yeah.
And there's currently even a trend where two married people from two
Yes.
different
And
couples,
you're cheating
they
with
are
someone's
cheating
husband.
with somebody's husband.
You a wife, you're
Wife
cheating with someone's
husband, the husband cheating with
someone's
wife.
wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have seen it firsthand.
Is there.
Hey,
And because they are both wearing rings,
you never
you
suspect.
never know. Unless somebody close to them
You
tells
will
you,
never know. When they are working together, you think somebody and the way you, mom, you'll be doing, goals. Oh, God, when? Meanwhile, it's somebody's husband and somebody's wife that have come together.
It's rather unfortunate society is adapting to certain things.
This society is adapting to certain things. Me personally got to a point. I told myself, you know what, men cheat. So if your man is cheating, close your eyes.
You can't always be
Okay,
a
I
cat.
can't close my eyes. So.
You can't always be a cat.
I can't
But
close my eyes.
something I realized later on is because I've gotten used to that, or because that's my mindset, and if someone comes to tell me that, oh, my man has been cheating, and then I'm like, you know what, just relax. He comes back home to you, right? Yeah. So, but there are times where you, as a woman, you've gotten used to it and everything, and now you're like, since he is doing it, let me also do it. It
Maybe I don't
should
want
get
to get
something
there.
else
But two
in
wrongs
you.
don't make
For
it
me,
right.
dear,
Yes.
I don't even
Two
want
wrongs
to
will never
normalize
make
it.
it right.
Master, if even the way you are texting somebody, I feel like it is off. Straight away. No, it's better for me. The type of person that I am, it's easier for me to address it there and then. If I don't do that, I will keep it pent up. Now, when you're talking to me, I have an attitude. Like, I'm sad. I'm sitting there, I'm sad. I'll be crying. You'll be asking me what's wrong. I won't tell you what it is. Because now I've gotten to a point where my body is assuming that you're supposed to automatically know why I am feeling that way. So me, the thing happen, no, and they ask you. I start suspecting something, I will ask you. The only problem, the only instance it becomes a problem is if I ask you, and me, I have very great intuitions. If I ask you something, it means that I feel that something is wrong. If I ask you and you lie, now you have awoken the journalist in me. Now I'm going to actually delve into an
And that's
investigation.
2.0.
And there has never been a day my investigation has failed.
Has failed you.
Ah,
Interesting.
me, I have sources everywhere. University, government office,
Cameras no born
private.
from
Yeah.
him.
And you see, I like to believe that I have a likable personality.
Okay.
I can be very sad. But the moment I see people, I will arrange
You
myself
just
and
switch
be,
and then be the bubbly person.
then when I'm done, then I just go back.
Factory reset.
Yes.
Okay.
So it has made me develop certain acquaintances with people that if I come to ask somebody, yo, Charlie, do you know anybody named maybe Joe? That I with Joe. Maybe I don't know the person like that. Or let's say my boyfriend is cheating, right? And then me now I've suspected something. I don't know the name, but maybe I just have all I need is just one
Just a
detail.
clue,
Just
something.
one pet. If I know maybe the person is working here or the person is in this school or maybe the person's name is Anita, let's say Anita Donko, right?
Okay.
Then I start from there. I do a reverse search. I won't come and look at your phone. Your phone there. What if you have wiped things? How will I know?
Carpenter,
I
Carpenter
don't
1,
check- no, I
Shoemaker
don't check
2.
phone. All I have to do is to have certain conversations with people in a very cool way. Then I'll just bring it up and say, hey, the last time I met one of my followers, so Anita Donko or something. And then somebody said, me, out of everybody, you find one person that
who
knows
That knows,
somebody
yeah.
with that name. Then they'll be like, Anita, I have a friend, bro. I have a roommate called. Then they'll proceed to show you pictures. Then they're like, is
Women.
it this person? Say me, I don't know. So I'll be like, I don't remember who is that. But say,
Well,
visual
so now I've gotten
representation.
an image and I've gotten the name.
Okay.
Then I ask you, but your friend, okay, where is she? Then now the person will begin to tell me everything. So now I have to come back to my boyfriend name. And in conversations, just be putting like different hints. He will tell me. He doesn't know he's telling me.
Like
He'll
a
be like,
confession.
oh, Mika, somebody came to follow me. Their name is Anita Donko.
We.
We. But because I am telling you that somebody has come to follow me called Anita, you see the way the human mind works.
Yeah.
Now you say, oh, me too, the same thing. Some girl then mom they want to rubbish it too. Oh, some girl came to follow me, Anita Donko, because she sent me a message. I didn't respond. Thank you.
I didn't ask
She's
you.
on Instagram.
I didn't even ask
Then I
you.
go to Insta.
I didn't even ask you.
I didn't ask you. I go to Insta. Bek. I search. Then I'll see following you, maybe my husband or my boyfriend. He's also following back. I say,
I pick it.
yeah.
You didn't respond to the message that you are following.
Me say, me 3 names cry. I'll be able to break it down. And I don't even need to come and ask you anything. And in situations like that, when I come to ask you, have you done something? Did you talk to this person? It doesn't always have to be like maybe they had sex with the person or maybe it always starts with communication.
Yeah.
You started communicating with the person. I come and ask you, tell me the truth. Then no, let us find a solution. Either we are walking away or we're going to respect each other enough to put a stop to it. Don't come and be lying. Now you are here, you are telling us in the story that it was a slight mistake that happened the last November.
But mistakes happen.
He's saying he's even remorseful, yeah?
He's not remorseful. He's not remorseful. You are remorseful. You are writing your story as if you are coming to. He's giving an excuse. Do you know that the story is not? Is rather giving me excuses.
If it was just one kid, maybe I could have considered.
Not two. Just say you went and you went back for seconds.
I'm saying that unless they are twins.
Hey, Bosuna, Sana out here.
The remorseful no cry. He say he is no. You see, he's feeling he's now doing a lot in the house. So the lady should.
But you see, if you feel very remorseful, I just feel like if you're very, very, like if you claim you're remorseful, you should actually sit the person down and let them pour their heart out.
Yeah. They should talk.
Hear it from a point of view of, I want to hear them, not just you tell me how you are feeling. Let me see. Let me also tell you. Let me also defend myself. Don't come with defensiveness. Just hear the person. Now she'll go on and tell you, oh, maybe I even started suspecting it, but I trusted you, The best thing you can, I always say this, it works for me. Okay. If somebody does something wrong to me, and I come and ask you, I confront you, and I don't take sorry as a flimsy word. I don't care if you mean it or you don't mean it. But I'm the type of person, if you do wrong to me, and I come to you and you tell me sorry, that's it. That's all. That's all I need. I will just let it go. It's easy for me to just let it go.
Me for one sorry. Sorry doesn't really cut it for me.
You see, sorry, there are different types of sorry. Not
sorry,
in Ghana,
sorry.
You know, in Ghana, we grew up learning thank you, sorry.
As a normal thing. So
for me, I just feel like if it's sincere, I will know. I will feel it.
You feel it if it's actually
the last time sincere. I was in one of our episodes, I was saying that I had confronted somebody that had done something, had disrespected me, right? And the first response was, please, I'm sorry. That's BS sorry. And I know.
The pitch, the tone, and everything will tell you out that this one, you don't really even mean it.
You get. And I told her that that's your sorry. Ball it up and shove it up. I know you don't mean it. So say something other than the sorry you are saying.
And this, let's put this disclaimer out. It's not like we are condoning cheating or saying that come and say sorry and then your partner should forgive you and everything. Please, let's put that disclaimer out. But if you come and then you are remorseful, like, okay, I know what I did was wrong. I'm trying my best to be a better partner for you.
Yes.
I am, and I'm putting in that effort.
Accountability and responsibility.
Exactly. To be a better partner for you. Okay, maybe, babe, how can we do this together? Let's grow together. And I mean it. I'm not saying it because it is a script that has been put down for me. I'm saying it because I actually want our relationship to grow. Like, I really love you. The way he's saying that, I love her. You love her. You're providing.
I've been doing a lot of things in the house that it looks like she wants to end it.
But you're married. That's your basic responsibility as a man.
Once upon a time, I was in a relationship. And then I didn't cheat actually. I was supposed to do something which was my responsibility, but I opted to not to do it, do it my way. And it brought a huge problem. I was going to apologize. And on the verge of apology, I worsened my case.
You see, that's
Because
the thing, though.
I instead of just saying the sorry and letting it go,
Defense
I
and
had to
himself.
defend it
Yo,
like because the
Pate,
thing
what
was
did he defend that?
doing
And I would
the
defend
thing
it. I will
and
feel the so.
by the time I realized,
But what
Lost
destroy
nah,
everything?
something that I could have just slight shift.
Now you have done it 360.
I have turned the cup upside down,
What destroy everything?
broken the handle.
Broken them off.
I have
You have
damaged the whole shoe.
away the parts of
And
the
recovery
man.
was hell.
I know.
Because now you have to fix that thing
Yeah.
and then go back
And
fix
that.
that one.
That old one.
You see the thing, no? That old. In fact, guys, I'm way too heated. So you know what? We're going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll talk more. Welcome back, guys. Charlie, big things are happening. Cowbell Coffee is giving everyone the chance to win some amazing prizes: Netflix subscriptions, PS5 consoles for the gamers, smart TVs, phones, laptops, cash prizes, and even luxury all-expense paid trip to Zanzibar or South Africa. Plus, here's the cherry on top: a brand new Suzuki Jimmy SUV. Just buy 10 promo sachet of Cowbell Coffee, find the unique codes inside, and dial *713 *27 hash or scan the QR code on the sachet to enter your codes into the microsite. Remember, 10 sachets equal 1 entry, and boom, you're in. Visit at cowbellcoffee.gh on social media for more information. Cowbell Coffee, with you every moment promo runs from July 15th to September 15th. Remember, this advert is FDA approved, and this promo is regulated by the National Lottery Authority on the Caritas Lottery platforms. And remember, terms and conditions apply. Now, Afi, I'll start with you. Do you think his wife has the right to keep, in his words, punishing him? Or you think forgiveness requires the choice to stop? Like, okay, I've forgiven you, so I need to stop reopening the wound.
Everybody heals differently.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody heals differently.
Yeah.
And let me say, I've been in his shoes before. I've done something, and my partner is like, you know what? We are letting it go. I got you. And he keeps bringing it up. Even like he still keeps
And I'm
bringing
not mad
it
at him for that.
I'm at all. He really needs to trust me all over again.
Yeah.
So if you are truly remorseful, you would understand that healing process.
Yes.
And allow her heal. That is what is necessary. Allow her heal. If you say you love her, you really want her, like you want to keep the house, what would you do? Show her that, baby, I'm remorseful. I'm going to do everything possible. It's not doing your basic responsibilities that is going to push me to be.
And you sit there and tell us that the light has gone out of her eyes. And Kaupa say, oh, yeah, come on, easy.
As you've turned the light off, no, we should turn it on.
Switch
for
it
you.
off. You want to, what do you expect?
So yeah, basically, he should understand that healing goes through an entire process. If he's truly remorseful, he's going to go through the process to get his house back, his home back.
Ben.
All right. I think there might be triggers on the part of the woman. There are little things that women have memory receptors. They don't let go easily. And
That's
maybe
men too, like
they
that.
are in the beginning when she might have started suspecting because she
For
was
her to even be able to find the other woman.
yes. So then
Proper investigator. Hello. CID. I tell you.
She might have started seeing certain signs, and then she will just brush it off. So now at a point, maybe she starts piecing things together. I'm somebody who does. I'm an overthinker, so
Welcome to the club.
God.
She
And they
she
thought
said
I
this-
was mad. I was a psycho for it.
We are
thought I
all
was a psycho.
overthinkers on this NHS.
Obeze.
so
Mommy.
More pine.
Embo.
Our broken pen marks, guys.
So she's seeing certain things that maybe at the time when she was suspecting you,
Yeah.
you keep doing those things subtle in a subtle way.
Yes.
So then we more. But
So
once in a while you do
those things again.
something and then she'll just go back into that state from which she said she has let it go. It's like, the thing that he said, maybe he's doing it again. Because now you still go, he still goes out.
Yeah.
And then who is he meeting again?
Yeah.
Is he
Even if
meeting
it's
another
not the old
person?
person, who is the new person?
But here's the case: there are kids. You can't also leave those two kids. There's still some attachment. I'm a guy, like, if I have a kid with you, and we have kids, I have a child, I have two. One would, attention, hands up,
Yeah.
go to the two.
Yeah.
And I can't also say I'm bringing the two into the home. There's hatred,
Hey.
100% hatred.
Now, what's with the shit?
100%.
Every day you come back from work, there's a complaint waiting for you.
Waiting.
But you know, even if I feel if it was just one, that's the only thing I have to say. Oh. If it was just one child,
Me, the fact that he
we
went
could
for
have done
seconds is
something,
what
but
is killing me. You've gone one, you've gone two, you've got hey.
He was. He,
Anna, what for? That's what they do.
sometimes the other woman too. She didn't try.
Cry.
She didn't try.
But this one, she knows the
sometimes
wife.
she doesn't know that
This one
he's
she
married.
knows. This one she knows. For she knows.
Second.
She knows.
She's
That's why
100%
me, I always
aware.
say this. Once the person gets to know that, oh, he had a serious girlfriend or he has a wife, that's when they laugh at you behind back door.
And then
Because as he's coming,
Okay,
the first thing she's going to ask is, hey, your wife, is she there?
let's look at it from this perspective too. What
Uzi.
if na oka oba no ne yere no ho asem bone kire ada.
Yes, that is
that
one.
one is bound to happen, no.
So then
No person will score
on-
points now.
on that side, and when I went home, the food I wanted,
she
she
didn't
didn't.
cook
no,
it.
yeah. Oh,
Then
don't worry,
now
I'll
this
do
one,
I
then I'll
said
do the food for you, and then
There's
they
no
finish
way
it, eat
if you are
and
in a
eat.
serious relationship or you are married, don't go and vent to anybody. You want to vent in the house. You don't want to vent in the
What
house.
if the person I want to vent about is the person
Get
that
the
I'm in
That
the
is-
house?
that-
with?
eh.
don't vent to the person. Get a book and write it down. Me, I find myself a lot more eased up when things are going on and then I write it down. Then I'm able to tabulate my feelings. Like, how am I feeling right now? Am I feeling angry? Am I feeling sad? Am I feeling disappointed? Like, what am I feeling sick? Am I feeling disgusted? Then I'm going to come down and say, okay, now that I have listed all of the feelings that I have, what are the pros and cons of going to fight with him? Maybe the pros are he will tell me the truth. He'll be able to tell me, okay, this won't happen again. He can make me a promise. What are the cons? It will mean there's 1 week where we are not going to be talking normal like that. Like things will be a little
little
weird in
tension
the house,
in
but
the house, yeah.
there'll be a little tension. But then I measure my pros and cons against it. However I feel, that's how I move. Me, I never believe in going to vent with somebody. It will help you. The person that you're going to vent to, there are two outcomes. Either they see that as an opportunity to become closer to you, or two, they will badmouth, They will
Yeah,
badmouth
Betty.
the other person and then go on and tell the entire world something you have come to tell them in confidence. You know? And I feel like if the lady didn't even know his wife, and he went on with my wife cried. Today when I went, I saw the whole living room was looking bad. She has seen opportunities. She said, "Oh, bad, no, and people seem to forget that the way she did to get you know, once you become official, she'll relax.
She relax, yeah.
That's the
It's
peace
the
you were looking for. That
vibing.
yes,
Yeah.
they will tell you, "I'll do anything to keep you." Now, when this become official, you even regret. You wish you had stayed with the first one. At least that one, you know her. 13 years there. At least you know her. You know the things that take
If
her.
you are 13 years, so oh,
Oh, but
But
I
you
almost
know-
said something. It's okay.
but
But you know, some of them when they are going out, They take off their ring. Yeah, even with the mark, they will look for an excuse for you.
If I marry,
will-
I will glue the ring
Yeah,
to my
cover.
husband's hand.
What?
And they just a wucha free to say king. Now,
The-
say, was that for? That the name.
uh, girls or ladies have certain mentality.
Yeah.
I don't know for both of you, but should they see a man with a ring? Oh, he's a very responsible person.
Please.
If you're married,
please, please.
matter. Don't come and talk to
That
me,
is your moral compass telling you that
your wife
had a
come
young
and visit me in town, come and slap me.
No, you do it too.
Because that one you
Is
can fight back, oh.
When you have
That's bad.
a moral compass that is not functioning, the magnet is not working.
I've always said this, that every woman is capable of sleeping with a married man, but it has to do with your morals.
Yes.
If you have good morals, if you yourself, your conscience is alive and working 100%, you will not willingly go and take.
Maybe the Eve in her came.
Because
The devil whispered.
I always assume that. I've always assumed that if I go and sleep with somebody's husband, maybe they'll not catch me, which is fine. But now that I've done it, when I also get married, I'll start to think that somebody's doing it with my. And
Which
the
of
same
course
way,
something it will be worse.
the same way I was able to keep it secret. That's the same way somebody too is dating my husband and keeping it secret. So Obi Anfa na kwan you dey be going. Bonnie go. And I feel like when you're that type of person, when your husband does something to you, it's easier for you to sense it
Yeah.
than when you've done something in the past. If you watch, many a time, people who have lived very, for lack of a better word, reckless lives, when they get married to certain people and their husbands or their wives are doing something, right? And then you go to tell them, they'll be like, I'll talk to her when she comes. They can't even get angry.
What can you say?
Because he himself, his conscience knows that 3 years ago, we did a similar story here. A woman who had lived a reckless life. She finally met somebody responsible, somebody she loves, everything. Now his friend came to tell him that, this is your fiancé. It's like I've eaten before. Yeah. He managed to tell everything. Say, those days,
my details,
university,
plenty
even
details.
Rich men used to drop her off. Now your man to say, and they were preparing to get married. Now your man to say, hey, all that they have entered like 50 million times there. I no go do again. Now you are crying, you are writing to us that, dear MX24, what should I do?
My past is not the present.
Forgetting that, yes, that's the title. The past is not the present. After you have done this. And you see, a man like that, even when he gets married to you, that thing will never
leave him.
See, no matter what, he will feel slightly disgusted by you. No matter what. And I always tell people this. No matter what. Once the person gets to know, and you see, you might think that the person will never know, and then the day you don't think the person will discover, that's the day somebody. That's the day they will catch you.
We all have cockroaches, but some cockroaches.
You have to look for Sasso and Red.
It won't work.
It
won't work. You have to.
If you saw that video on your friend's socials. I want you spray on who?
Nowadays, if you spray, they use
the gym
they
with
use the smell to gym. They don't care like that.
They've all gone to university.
Once you do that
mosquitoes and rodents with university.
Once you do that thing, just come and beg. Me, I hardly kneel in front of people, right?
I will kneel.
So if
That
I
is
know
if
that
I'm
I've done
remorseful.
something like that, and I'm willing to, like, if I was the man and I want to keep my home, I would do things that she's never seen me do, but she knows that those are things that when I do, and she knows that
I'm not going to do it again.
Yeah.
I will kneel and hold your leg and beg you, and I will make you become very conscious of everything I am doing. I'm going to work. I'll text you, baby. I'm on my way to work.
Regular,
I just got to work.
like we are now starting the whole thing from
location.
scratch.
Yes, I want to look like we are just getting
We
to
are
know each
starting
other.
everything afresh.
course.
Yes, clean
And
slates
that
and all
even
that.
spices it up. Because you know the way when you started dating, you were keeping
Regular
each other
dates
Have you
and all that.
seen?
You know those times you were coming to visit her with
Gifts
pizza.
and all that.
Exactly. Do the exact same thing. Because do you know, people truly never fall out of love for people.
Yeah.
That is one thing I've realized.
Sankofa Yenchi.
Last time I saw some picture be on social media. 2 people, they are coming for divorce in the court. They were wearing uncle. They were the same outfit.
The judge
said,
is
"Oh,
like, ah,
now,
nah,
are you really serious that you want to?
Serious.
So you know what? Go after a week.
Come back.
After a week, they came back. They said, "Oh,
We've settled.
yeah, near the case nearby.
Yeah,
It's
because,
okay.
yeah.
We want to throw the case out of court. Nobody, you can see that 2 people have divorced, right? And they will meet at maybe their daughter's graduation and the way they are sitting holding hands, nobody truly
you
falls
never
out of
know,
love
yeah.
for
It
anybody.
depends on what
You
the
can
person
be
is.
no, see, you can be angry at the person, but you know that deep down, once you love somebody, you have shared
You shared
dreams,
something,
aspirations,
and
goals.
even have kids with the person.
It's very hard.
Yeah.
You try to move on, but you now in the back of
always
your mind.
have-
Look, I every time we have stories like this, I always try to use personal experiences. I've been there before. We broke up, and in my attempt to try to like move on, I found myself comparing the next person to the person
the
that I was
previous
with.
person, yeah.
Now they themselves, the new person told me that they don't think I have
You have moved
You've
on.
moved
moved
on.
on because they can be talking about something random. They can ask me, "Oh, do you want to go to your favorite coffee shop?" Then I'm like, "Oh, yeah." Do you know when I first went to that coffee shop? It was in 2022 when me and this person, and then they're like, "Yo,
Yeah, still in there.
we don't do that here for a year." And
Um,
I kept doing that.
Sometimes
in
you
that
don't
moment,
even
I knew
you
that-
don't
you're
realize it
doing
because
that.
you're looking for
in
that
that moment,
person
I realized that
in
nah,
every other person you're meeting.
I hadn't fully moved on. I had to take time for myself. And even if I had gone into a new relationship,
relationship.
right, I would still thoughts of that person would still be
Yeah.
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 that one there.
If you truly love someone and you have maybe a man and tiache,
Yeah.
and I say maybe you guys have shared dreams, you shared
Hey, it's so hard.
even
Especially
detaching
when
is
you
hard.
see like maybe you had plans, right? Maybe it wasn't writing. You had like a file or a document full of plans. You are cleaning up the house. So one random Saturday, you are cleaning around the house.
Even
You
a
see the clear
dress.
bag. You open and say, we said we were going to build a company. Well,
It
company
is
na
what
dane
it
comp.
is.
Ninanga.
It is what it is. That is it. But Afi, should our writer accept that the marriage is over? I mean, and this
It's
is
not
based
over
off of
until
what
it's
he's
over.
he's
it's-
telling us.
Until she
I mean,
comes-
personally, I feel like there's still so much he could do.
There's
Exactly.
a lot he can still do.
If she's still talking about the thing, listen to it.
Yeah,
Let
she
her
should-
Don't
she
let
let
defend.
her- she
See, the
should-
best thing she's talking. Don't say anything. No,
Manin kan ne boso asem
you
ni
get.
na onye
See,
ya blues kura manin bobo.
After the third, fourth one, she herself should be tired. She's not that. She na afraid. I say she's doing too much. Afraid they not.
As
She
I
na.
say, we
I say we makasa. I say my bread.
Avanti so say me and me wa he
And you see, with his sense of thinking, he is remorseful. He feeling that he goes out and comes home, and I'm showing
Provides for
face.
the
I'm not
family.
going out. I'm not even communicating with the supposed baby to my
Like,
something. He should just.
Let's be serious, please.
The lady, you see, if I was him, what I'll be thinking is, okay, if I'm coming home, this is her favorite thing, or she likes going here. Let me just get this thing for her. Me de kokra na wanjia. Me de aba, me de atompa no so.
Yes.
If I have to give her space, let me
Ma
sleep
so
in the
de
second room.
gift. Just
Eh? Let me sleep in the second room. It's nothing. Let me give her time. I've kept whatever she likes.
She will come.
Oh, 1 week, 2 weeks, she will come.
Or not.
Oh,
She will come.
She will come. Or I'll intentionally, I'm a handy person, so I'll go and disconnect the TV.
Yeah. Then you say,
I know.
as a TV.
Ben,
Uh-huh.
TV ne dumo.
As a TV.
As a TV.
Just give her, and then by the time you say Jack,
Yeah.
it will rekindle by itself. He shouldn't force it. He's forcing it.
Right now he's
Or per se, nye, tem,
you want the person to heal fast.
Now
They
you
don't do that.
go do body. 2 babies. Minje musagege.
18 months.
It doesn't
9
really,
months. 9 months.
Mienu.
it doesn't really he doesn't understand
He's-
that it's not that easy.
It's not
Oh, no,
easy.
his story.
Emu DNA.
He will go do
Emu DNA.
He will go to
Emu
dear,
DNA.
dear Miss Bauer, dear
Just
Miss
over trauma ye narrow.
yeah, but his story wait just to deliberate.
Mm.
You understand? But guys, we've gotten to my favorite part of the show. Look into my eyes. Oh, I said, look into my eyes. So Ben, you don't know what look into my eyes is, what? So look into my eyes. You're going to look directly at your camera, and then you lay a piece of advice for our dear writer, because I feel like we have looked at this on both sides. We've seen where is wrong and where he can actually do better without actually thinking that the marriage is over. So what advice would you give to our
Okay. Dear writer, well, it's not over as we are mentioning, we are making you know it's not over yet. You still have a lot of room for correction. There's no room to say I'm giving up just yet, because the person with whom you offended is still sitting in the same space with you. So my candid advice to you would be to do the things that made her fall in love with you, and then go the extra mile. You can't actually say you are still providing for home, so she should. You were doing those things when you were so. And who were you expecting to provide? Like now, at this
Right.
point, you have offended her. You're expecting her father to come and give her chop money or something. No, it doesn't work like that. Now you do extra. Like if you were not doing breakfast in bed, become the house chef. Take her out. Like do all the nice things she loved back then. Probably you grew a little distant. Now draw closer. Like let her feel your energy. Like she's still feeling the distance. That is why she's behaving the way she's behaving. So remove the ego, the pride, and then do what you can do to make it work. That's my little advice to you.
Ben?
Yeah.
Afi.
Mr. Man, take pen, take paper, and write what I'm coming to tell you. Allow her to grieve. Allow her to express her pain. Allow her to show you how hurt she is. And now, you yourself, think about what you've done. Now go to her. Ask her how she thinks two of you can work this together. How she thinks two of you can make it work best. Until she gives you divorce papers or until she tells you that I can't do this marriage anymore. Fight for your home. With the two children, you've brought them into the world without their consent. Take care of them. But now let your wife be in the known that, okay, this is my mistake. I am owning up to it. I am making sure my home is intact. Stop using your basic responsibilities as a man as an excuse. Do your basic responsibilities and get your woman to fall in love with you all over again. That is on that side. As you take care of the children, regardless of the fact that they were a mistake in your own words, but you know it wasn't a mistake.
Thank you very much, Afi. But there are two messages that we got that I feel like we should read it out, right? So Wishes Food says, if I am being a human, a woman per se, I would say it's okay. You have done your best. My husband has 3 kids outside our home, and when I found out, I didn't do anything, not because I wasn't hurt, but because I needed to keep my sanity, my home, and my peace of mind. He still provides for us. I still support him as I should, and even extend some to the kids outside. This is because I need my husband alive for the kids. I can't go complaining to his family or even my friends because they face a lot more than I do, but they would never tell you. My dear men, if you go out to have other kids, kindly take care of the home as you do and also the other kids too. There is a saying in Akan that nobody knows who will pay the debt of the family. And you men, kindly tell us the truth when you meet us. Thank you. I will advise the young girls yet to be married to ask a lot of questions before they say, yes, I do. Fantahima says, you really are not remorseful. Shaking my head. How is two a mistake? Two. Even one can't be classified a mistake. How much more two? You are delusional if you expected to just get over it like it's nothing. You haven't seen anything yet. You pay for that so-called mistake. Just not now, because what you're going through now is not you paying. A game's BKK.
Hmm.
Janet Tutua says, imagine betraying someone twice and then playing victim. Imagine if she told you she had two kids she had hidden from you. God help us all. In fact, the comments are a lot, but I think we're pressed for time, so we will not be able to read them. But if you want to read more of the comments, just hop onto our social media platform MX24GH, and then you see more of the comments. Now, exciting news from Telecel: more data, same price. Telecel bundle allocations have been reviewed and now offer 10% more data at the same old price. In addition, your favorite 400 Ghana cedis data bundle allocation has increased from 190 gigabytes to 250 gigabytes and does not expire. This means you get to enjoy more data at no extra cost. Simply dial star 700 hash or star 530 hash to access a variety of unbeatable data deals on Telecel. Don't miss out on these enhanced offers. Stay connected with Telecel today. Telecel, connecting energies. Anyways, here's where we draw down the curtains on today's show. I hope we're able to mend this broken pen to the best of our abilities. To my guest, my producer, thank you so much for coming. I love the way you are able to think about something and then sit in. Ben, thank you so much for coming. I'm
Welcome.
told we had your sister on last week.
Yes.
So it is beautiful to see this. So you see, if you enjoy the show, you tell your relatives to even come.
Family.
It's beautiful when you come out here. But thank you
Yes.
so much for coming.
Welcome.
Of course, today's show wouldn't have been possible without Telecel Ghana and Cowbell Coffee. So our crew backstage, we say thank you for all of your efforts in making this a success. I'll see you same time next week. My name still remains Yabita. Peace out.